Another way of multiplying the amount of herbs that you can grow in your garden is actually by carrying out division. What that means is you can divide a mother plant into various smaller plants ready to plant in the borders. There's various ways you can do this. You can use a big fork to initially dig up the plant so not to damage any of the roots. Once the plant is up, then it can be divided. Now you can do this if it's a fibrous rooted plant, you can gently ease the roots apart, creating smaller plants. If the crown is much bigger, then it needs to be divided by back-to-back forks that can be levered open to split the plants. This plant is Marjoram, the herb, and as you can see from the bottom, it's full of fibrous roots. What I will do now is gently ease various smaller plants from this area, removing any dead or damaged roots, and that will be ready to plant into my herb garden. So I've started to divide the plants. We'll get quite a few out of this big clump. So part of it can be put back into the ground and the rest of it can be transferred to other parts of the garden. I've got my clump. Just check to make sure that there aren't any insects or damaged or dead roots. And what I tend to do is get some little pruning scissors, or you can use any scissors really, and just chop off the top. Just to make it a nice kind of more neater compact plant. There now is ready to go into the vegetable garden. So after dividing the marjoram this morning, I managed to get 11 small plants from the mother plant, as well as planting the mother plant back into the ground. I've planted them underneath the eucalyptus trees here. They will actually create almost like a carpet bed along the surface of the soil. You should really think about dividing plants every 2 to 3 years. However, if you wish to get more out of that one plant, you can divide it more frequently. So just remember to lift the mother plant with a fork so you don't damage the root system. If it's a fibrous root system, you can gently ease the plants away to create more. And if it's a clump forming root system, then you need to put spade to spade, back to back, and divide it that way, easing it apart, so not to damage the root ball.